After relocating from Atlanta in 1980, the Flames found a home in the Canadian Rockies. Tonight's matchup is in Calgary, Alberta. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick, and tonight, one of our two teams has had a terrible time in scoring goals. How do you change that?
Never a bad play to get the puck towards the net, Doc, as we say, on a daily basis. But the mindset has to be is that when you're in the offensive zone, you're the puck carrier. I have to know is that you're not going to try to make a fancy play. You're not going to try to make a pass unless I'm wide open, is that there's a pretty good chance you're going to direct that puck towards the net, and I already have to be on my way there. The more second and third chance opportunities you can get, you have a pretty good chance of putting the puck in the back of the net.
Minnesota's coaching staff has talked to its players over and over again about the importance of keeping things simple. If they can get people and pucks to the net, this will create and generate offensive opportunities. Then they will gain some traction in their confidence.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Mike Smith, a native of Kingston, Ontario, played for the junior team right there, and then traveled to Utah, Kentucky, Texas, Iowa, Texas again, Florida, Arizona, and then Alberta, and contributed some fine goaltending along the way. Dubnyk's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the Wild. Not much difference in this record, is there? Middling winning percentage. Always room to get better. Quite a bit of room here. Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. What a heavy hit.
Suter's apparently got them. It's going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Crosses that line. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
The Western Conference is never going to spread out too far if these interconference games are so closely played. I expect tonight will be another one just like that.
Okay, Ray, thank you. They've won the faceoff. Banks it ahead to Suter. Looks from the corner. What a move on that one with the stick. Suter slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Lost possession there. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Flames get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Minnesota's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
66 seconds. Snapping a pass to Parise. Really good cut of the pass. Shot it back out of his own end. Scooped up by Spurgeon. Trying to go to Coyle. Smart recovery by Spurgeon. Back and forth they go between the points. Muscled long to Mikko Koivu. Right in front. What a save by Smith. To Parise. Slides it down into the corner. That puck's loose, defended away by Coyle. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. He imposed his will. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The Flames have been one of the more disappointing teams to me this season. I thought they would be a little bit more consistent, but it's just not been the case. They win a few, they lose a few. They're stuck in the mud. A mediocre team that has to get hot if they're going to make the playoffs.
Thanks very much, Ray. Gathered up again by Lee. Gathered up again by Eric Staal. Minnesota's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Lifts one. Nation by Eric Staal. Solid work there by Seabrook. He cleared that puck out of there. Looking to Gronlund. Laid on to Eric Staal. On to Suter. Lightning in that glove. Gathered up by Zucker. Shot, point blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Calgary's door is open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and of course for the games. Or you can shop their website. Just under 6 minutes played here in the first. No goals to report yet. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Coyle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kronwall's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
6 minutes, 18 seconds.
He regathered it. Right in front. Oh, pocket picked. Out of the blue line. Dings him off the iron. Skilled play by Zach Parise. Great save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Man, you dream of chances like this. The net was empty. The goaltender was nowhere to be found. And all you can do is ring it off the post.
Solid win of the draw. He throws it there. Wonderful stop. Got it back out of the zone. Free puck off a defender. Puck is thrown to Eric Staal. In with it now. Many yards gained, the Gronlund. Oh, what a save that was. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Intercepted that one at an important place. Cut that pass in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Got it at the point. And thrown down to Brody. My, what a hit.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Chip to Coyle. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
The guys on the bench are pumped up. They're all getting a good laugh out of the fact that it's his birthday, and they were telling him that he was going to score today.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Flames got that face-off win. Now what? Read that play in his own end. Shores skating to the neutral zone. It's dumped in. The Flames lug that along in their own end. And now it's directed to Giroux. Is able to move on in. That was the wall that stopped it. Passing one off now to Shore. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Pass attempt to Suter. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Miller. Pitching it to Zetterberg. Good shooting place. Oh, a close call there. A howitzer. Score! And the game is even.
came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 40.
He moves that one ahead through center.
By number 29.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
He's been staring at this mile post for a while, guys. Now he's at 99. You know he'd like to get his 100th as quick as possible.
And that's a face-off win. Leads that charge into the zone. Important interception there. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Smart recovery by Brodin. Has that pass off the boards. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Pattern. Feeds the point. Long lead pass to Pattern. Loose puck knocked away by Thornton. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. Slid to Thornton. Brings it in for an attack. They stopped. That puck is just held.
Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the limited selections of jerseys.
Smith's in good position here to make a stick save on a chance that really isn't that difficult.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Calgary's quick on the draw. To the point it comes. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. That's great defense.
One goal away from a milestone, Doc. He's out there bidding for it.
Moving it to Lindholm. Directing that one to Lovejoy. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Save. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Minnesota's heading up the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point man. Zucker slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Flames have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Shoots it on. So close with that one.
Get the calculator out. You miss 100% of the shots that miss the net.
Wrister from the slot. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Programs for tonight's game are available on
The Flames have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. And he dumps it in. Nice work by Ryan Suter. Snapping a pass to Zucker. Takes that pass. Terrific determination by Zucker. Gronlund slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Flames are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Puts one on, and a save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up, click, 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 with muffins like this to stop.
Won that face-off. Now what? Laid on to Brody. Lets it go. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. That move not too slick there. He finally got it out of there. Oh, look at this. He scores. If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it.
The penalty killers are just trying to hang on here, keep the game tied, but they take advantage of some sloppy play, and all of a sudden, they have the lead.
The Flames have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Calgary's won that face-off in the neutral zone.
Scored shorthanded by number 52, Sean Kuraly.
Minnesota's carrying it in the defensive zone.
2 seconds.
Into the attacking end. Gives it to the point. A long scorcher. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle. Critical win of the draw. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Mikko Koivu's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. It's dumped in. They must retreat and start back again. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Trying to go to Zucker. Gathered up again by Lovejoy. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Dogged determination there by Ryan Suter. Looking to Eric Stahl. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Gronlund slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Flames are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man.
Power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Carries it on in from center. Shot! Got in front of another one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That puck is out of play in the stands.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. Minnesota's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Sure thing, Ray. I'm with you. Let's see if they do it here. On to Coyle. Gains the zone. Right into the slot. Solid glove save. From a slot, a wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Brings a shot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
They earned the power play, and they knew this was a great chance for them. They tied the game up with a power play marker.
Minnesota's got this game tied up. Still lots of time to play. Over 3 minutes played here in period 2. We are at 2 goals apiece. And it's pitched up the wing to Lee.
Assisted by number 9, Mikko Koivu.
They just keep working away, don't they? Stick used like a magic wand by Mikko Koivu. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Gains that offensive line. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Chip to Miller. Puck is thrown to Lee. Collected by Shore. Linesman signals an offside. Hey, next game is puck night. Everyone coming through the gates gets a free hockey puck. The Flames from the neutral zone start to work. He's got a chance. Reads the play and keeps it. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. Couldn't retain possession. Propelled to Shore. Now it's directed to Suter. Nicely into the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Critical face-off win at that point. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Claude Giroux. Toward the net. He scores! A fast response. So what happens to the momentum now?
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Calgary's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Slid to Parise. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. That face-off skates it into the zone. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Passing one off now to Fair. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Terrific point-blank save. The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
As long as you're playing well, Doc, because this fan base is not afraid to turn on the home team.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And he dumps it in. Taken over again. Gains possession after that stick lift. It's dumped in. Good job with the stick. Nice tip of the pass. Pass attempt to Mikko Koivu. Steps across that line. Calgary is controlling play now in the defensive zone. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Pitching this one to Lovejoy. Pitching it to Coyle. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Strong wrister. Terrific shot, but a denial. Points it. Takes that pass from the other point. Laid on to Lindholm. And he dumps it in. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him. Calgary's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Oh, what a hit that one was.
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after this period.
Skilled play by Foligno. Still on the move through center. He throws it there. Save. Browns hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Missed all of it. Moving it to Corrali.
18 minutes, 9 seconds.
Steps in from the neutral zone. On to Zucker. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Lee's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good face-off win. Lets it go. And a save. Shoots one. Save there. Sent along by Miller. Puck picked up here. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
In the second period.
Chip to Eric Stahl. Up to the point. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Got it back out of the zone. Directing that one to Gronlund. Minnesota's carrying it up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Loose puck due to the play by Eric Stahl. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Flames get a minor penalty for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Whiffed on the shot.
19 minutes, 37 seconds.
From the outside. Didn't get through. Just couldn't make it. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Calgary. Snapping a pass to Mikko Koivu. Turned a shot on net. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a 3rd period is ahead. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 26 for Minnesota, 5 for Calgary. Calgary's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Minnesota's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Flings it. That's a great glove save. Solid face-off win. Got it all. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Beat him on that one. Lets it go. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Crosses that line. Thrown to the slot. Swept aside. Fresh players coming on for the Flames. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. Propelled to Zucker. Slid to Eric Stahl. And thrown down to Zucker. Swept on to Eric Stahl. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Calgary. Looks ahead to start something. Trying to go to Granlund. Looking to Zucker. In with it now. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Great save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Stone's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
It is a 5-on-3 power play. This could be a key point in the game.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Flames with a face-off win. Stays in the zone. And angled to Coyle. Save!
Smith's been sharp throughout the early part of the game, and that's continued all the way through. He has had an exceptional night.
Nice face-off work. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Demers. Puck is thrown to Parisi. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
That shot came from right in front.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Corrali's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
They win it. Lots on that to Coyle. Wrist one. Save, but just barely. Good, solid defense there. And sent down to Coyle. Shot. Blockered away. That didn't go like he wanted. Puck free. Roadblock by Koivu. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Dumba's looking to lead. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Nice pass ahead to Lee. Look out, here it comes.
Lee's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Great save. Demers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. This is tiring labor. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Minnesota's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Crosby's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Minnesota's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Flames are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
It's an onside play. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Pulled it right back. Back to the point. Lets it go. Save with the pad. Possession in the zone. Throws it to Brodin. The Flames lug that along in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Stone. Gotta clear it here. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Passing one off now to Giroux. One-timer, save. Just great positional play. Pass attempt to Pattern. Takes that pass, here we go. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Laid on to Thornton. Brilliant save by Dubnyk.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
We're just under 5 minutes off the clock here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Shoots, and a save. Smart recovery by Crosby. Great job in his own end with that interception. Pitching this one to Crosby. Pitching it to Ruta. Directing that one to Lee. Moving it to Lee. Fires. Really quick grab. Loose, but he found it.
Well, I think this is a reactionary save. He just put his glove on it. It was behind him.
Dubnyk's lucky. Just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Clean win on the draw. Calgary's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Shot on. Wonderful stop. Gathered up again by Fair. Takes it to the corner. Using the point. On to Koivu. That was a great play and goal. Out to the point with it now. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Crosby. Got to clear it. The Flames are at the wing in neutral ice. Gliding and considering behind the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Calgary's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Good work in clearing it out. The battle for possession continues. Kicked out of the scrum. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots it on. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
If turkeys could fly, they'd be wringing his head right now. That one had to hurt.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Not free puck now. Trying to go to Zucker. Looking to Brody. Just a backhand. Got iron with the shot.
Lee's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Gathered up again by Brody. Oh, my, what a hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical, and that's exactly what happened there.
Brody's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Quick work on the faceoff. Great job on a cut pass. The Flames shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Minnesota's looking to headman up the wing. This is a tough one to work for. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Score! It's another.
You got the man advantage break, and it is a break if only if you cash through. They're able to score. The power play goal has tied this contest up.
Minnesota's gotten this game back under control. They've tied the score, they've had an advantage in time of possession, and we still have lots to go here in the third. And they've won the faceoff. Puck is thrown to Mikko Koivu. That puck's loose. Good defense. The Flames lug that along through the neutral zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Terrific determination by Sidney Crosby. Shoots one. Pad save. Snaps it to Lee. Steals that pass. A big steal. Takes the shot. He scores. Number 30.
These goals continue to pile up. So do the expectations for this 30-goal scoring rookie.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Calgary's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he steps in. Took that away in his own zone.
Brodin's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
Minnesota's carrying on through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Now it's directed to Giroux. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Sends to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. A shot. Great glove save.
It's another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming...
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Mikko Koivu's had a perfect passing night. He's had great vision. His passes have been on the tape, and he's really helped his team from a delivery standpoint.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. A little over 6 minutes remaining in the third. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Giroux's pickpocketed again. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Carried to the corner by Parise. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Passing one off now to Neal. Worked along in the corner by Zetterberg. Waits from the corner. Puck loose because of that hit. Pass attempt to Parise. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And it's all. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And moved down to Hendricks. Loose puck blocked off by Giroux. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Maple Leafs are up next for these guys, Doc, and they'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing their game plan if they're going to come out with a W.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Pitching this one to Dumba. Pitching it to Hendricks. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A point blast. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
And play is stopped for a penalty. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper.
Well, we know this, Doc. There are a few penalties on the ice. Let's let the referees make the decision, and we can talk about it.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Minnesota's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Is able to move on in. Net open. He scores!
Lee's goal has put this one away for sure.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net will seal the deal.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Leafs power. Directing that one to Brodin. Moving it to Mikko Koivu. Snapping a pass to Zetterberg. Minnesota's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Net open. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Giroux's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Beats that charge into the zone.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes.
And that's this one.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.